Well, just about the end of this week, there's a new king on the top of the NFC West in the Seattle Seahawks, home of the 12s. Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Antonio Vanucci, and welcome back to the channel of the AAS, aka All Around Sports. I am your host, Antonio Vanucci. Today, we are going over the reaction of the Cleveland Browns game against my Seattle Seahawks. During the game, the Seahawks drove in two touchdown drives on their first two drives, which they have not done in the first two drives of their opening quarter since week 4 of last year. And then they got to be down by 20-17. The PJ Walker and the Browns had the ball, tipped off the head of Jamal Adams and picked off, which set up the game-winning touchdown thrown by Geno Smith and to JSN for the game-winning touchdown. But the question is, now that they are on top of the NFC West, can they win the NFC West against the San Francisco 49ers? Let's get started, but before I do, I want to make sure you guys hit that like button down below, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and be sure to turn on that notification bell. For now, let us get started. So, I was watching the game, of course, and my heart was pounding throughout the game. And when that ball got tipped up in the air, I was like, "Oh, Cleveland, do not catch that." And then it got intercepted by Julian Love, and I was like, "Oh, yes." And my heart stopped there for a second. It literally stopped. And then, oh man, that was just an amazing game between the two clubs. And I think the Seahawks have a chance to win the NFC West for these reasons. Number one, your offense in the red zone. You got 3 red zone touchdowns all in that game. And then on your defense, you were struggling a little bit against Cleveland. You were struggling to keep on continuing stops. Then again, they kept you on the field for a long time. But when the moment mattered the most, they were able to pounce on it. With Frank Clark being back, I didn't hear his name that much, but Jamal Adams was there to tip up the ball with his helmet, using his head, and giving it to Julian Love for the game-winning interception that would be returned for a touchdown by JSN. This Seahawks team is so stacked. Every game that you see them play, they have changed their plans. Remember, their only 2 losses were to the Rams and to the Cincinnati Bengals. Those are the only 2 losses they have. Meanwhile, on the Niners side, they have Minnesota, Cleveland that beat them, and then Cincinnati. So, my point is, to the Seahawks and Niner fans, when these 2 teams meet up in 3 weeks, it is going to be a battle for the ages. And if the Seahawks can end up sweeping or beating them at the last game, if they can at least beat them once, this Seahawks team can win the NFC West. And if they can, they would be a shock to the world. They would be a shock to everybody. Everybody wrote Geno off. But we ain't writing back for that reason shown today. Alright, that's my topic for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. So long for now.